Hello and welcome to my handcrafted corner. Today we are going to make this beautiful crochet square with this special motif. This is how it looks on the back. You can use only one color. I preferred to use here 3, and you can continue to make it bigger in the same way until the desired size of the square. Let's get started. For this project, we are going to use a 3mm hook, and we will start with a slip knot. Then we will chain 6 in order to make a magic ring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We will join the work by slip stitching into the first stitch and we will work our first round into this ring and make 12 single crochets, and at the same time we will hide the yarn on the back of the work. So 1 single crochet, 2, 3, 4, and so on until we have 12. I have now 12 stitches. We can also cut this yarn, and we will join the work by slip stitching into the first stitch here, this one. This is our first single crochet. And here we will start our second round, and for this we will first chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we will continue into the next 2 stitches to work in each of them 1 triple crochets. So for this we will yarn over twice and go into the next stitch first. Yarn over, pull the yarn through 2 one time, through the next 2 times, and through the remaining 2 3 times. And this is our first triple crochet. And we will make the second one into the next stitch here. So yarn over twice, go into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through once, twice, and third time. So we have now 2 triple crochets. After these 2 triple crochets are made, we will chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we will go into the next stitch and slip stitch. This way we have closed our first petal of the flower, and this is our repeat for this round. We will do 3 more of these so that we have in total 4. Let's do this one more time. So chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Make 2 triple crochets into the next 2 stitches. 1, 2, chain 4 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and go into the next stitch and slip stitch. And here we have our second petal. or motif. We will chain 4 and continue in the same way until we reach the end. We will have to make 2 more of these. I am almost at the end of this round. I have to chain 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And here I will go into the first stitch, this one, the one that we have made the 4 chain in. So I will bring the yarn through this loop and chain 1, and we can cut the yarn and join the next color. We will start the next round with the second color, and we can start in any of the chain 4 from the previous round. So in each of these right corners of the motif or leaf, here, here, or here, or here. So we will start through the back of the loop like this, and we will bring the new color. And we will chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We will take the yarn with us so we can hide it on the back of the work, and we will continue in the same way as we did on our first round, and we will make in the next 2 stitches 2 triple crochets. Yarn over twice, and we will go into this stitch and make our first triple crochet for this round. Go into the next one and make 1 more triple crochet. So we will make these triple crochets into this stitch, the one corresponding with the triple crochet from below. We will chain 4 next. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we will go into the next stitch, but into the back loop here and slip stitch. And we will start the second part. So we will chain 4 again. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can now cut this yarn. So this time, instead of going into the next 2 stitches, we will go into this chain 4 space and make 3 triple crochets. One, 2, and 3. Next we will make a slip stitch into the next chain 4 from the chain 4 from the previous round. So again through the back loop, and this will be our iteration for this round. Let's do this one more time. Chain 4, 3, 4, into the next 2 stitches make 1 triple crochet in each of them, 1, 2, then chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and go into the next stitch into the through the back loop and slip stitch. Next, chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and here work 3 triple crochet into this chain 4. So 1, 2, and the last one, 3, and then we will slip stitch into the chain 4 from the next chain 4. And we will continue to repeat these steps for this part, this one, and this one. So the only difference between these two are the last stitch. So here we start in the same way by chaining 4 and making 2 triple crochets. So chain 4, 2 triple crochets. But on this last step, here we chain 4 and we slip stitch into the next stitch here, and here instead of chaining 4 we make a third triple crochet, and then we join work here with a slip stitch. So continue in the same way until we reach the end here. I am now at the end of this round, and here we will join the work through the back, chain 1, and we can cut the yarn. This is our square so far, and we will continue with the third color now. And for this third round, I advise you to start from one of the corners of the square in order to follow these exact steps that we will make in this round. But if you want, you can also start from any of these little squares, from the top of them, but the iteration would be slightly different, and I will show you why. But first, let's start here from one of the corners, so this one, and again, as we did on our previous round, we will start from the 4 chain, and we will bring the new color. we will chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. We will take the yarn with us for this part, and we will repeat the same steps as we did here. So into the next 2 stitches we will make in each of them 1 triple crochet. 1, 2, and next we will chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we will go into this next stitch through the back loop and slip stitch. We will continue with chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. We can cut the yarn, this one at this point. And here we will do the same thing. We will make 3 double crochets into this 4 chain space. 3 triple crochets. 1, 2, and 3. Here we will go into the chain 4 stitch, and we will through the back loop, and we will slip stitch. Here next we will chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And here we will go into the next 1, 2, 3 stitches, and we will make 3 triple crochets, so 1 triple crochet in each of them. So 1, 2, and 3. And here into the 4th chain stitch we will slip stitch. And this will be our iteration for this round, and we will do the same for this part. So one more here, one more here, and this will be our 4th repeat for this round. So if you were to start, let's say, instead of starting here as we did here, and you start from here, the only change that it will be is that here you will have to make in each stitch 1 triple crochet after you chain 4 here. So 1 triple crochet here, then you will join the work, again chain 4 and make 2 triple crochets in each of these stitches, so 1 in each of these stitches, again chain 4 and bring the yarn here, the work here with the slip stitch, and so on. So this is why if you want to follow this exact order of the squares, of these little squares, it's better to start with the corners. Let's do this one more time. So chain 4 here, and make one triple crochet into this next 2 stitches, And now chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and go into this stitch through the back loop and slip stitch. Chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Next work 3 triple crochets into this 4 chain space. 1, 2, and 3. Then slip stitch into the 4 stitch of the 4 chain here through the back loop. Chain 4, and work 1 triple crochet into the next 3 stitches. Two, and the last one 3. Now slip stitch here, and our second repeat is ready. So we have made now 2 sides of this square for this round. So these little squares are the same, almost the same. Here on the side are the same. The only difference is that on the first repeat they are made in this chain or through this chain, and here they are made the 3 triple crochets into the stitches. And here, instead of having a third triple crochet, we have the fourth chain here. So make this repeat 2 more times for the other 2 sides of the square until we finish this last round. I am now at the end of this round, and I will join the work now through the back loop here into the first stitch, chain 1, and we can cut the yarn or continue with the same color if you want. So this is our final square. This is how it looks on the back. If you want to continue the pattern and make the square bigger, you can start again from any of the corners of the square, from the fourth chain, from the fourth stitch of the fourth chain that we have here, and this time you will have to make here on this chain, because here we have a chain and here we have stitches, as you can see. So here you will make the 3 triple crochets into this 4 chain space, and here we will make them into the 3 stitches that we have, the one corresponding with the with the triple crochets from below, as well as here. So the pattern basically will be the same for each little square. The only difference is that here on the side where we have the chain, the fourth chain, we have to make these triple crochets into the chain and here directly into the stitches. And here we have 2 into the stitch, and we have here a 4 chain that it's joined with a slip stitch here. Happy crocheting!